2022 was a great year, I can't even lie, but I want 2023 to go way better than 2022 went, because I feel like this is my year. Hi guys, my name is Kikeloomo. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time seeing my beautiful face, that means you're most likely not subscribed to my channel yet, so you should hit that subscribe button down below. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Starting 2022, I have particular goals that I really did want to achieve. Honestly, I will not say I achieved some and I did achieve some. I feel like every little growth is an achievement, because I know back in that video I said I wanted to get 5k subscribers in 2022. I mean, I'm still on 1.3k subscribers, but I wasn't on 1.3k subscribers at the beginning of the year. It's a little bit of growth, but I still feel like it's an achievement because I'm not at the same spot that I was at the beginning of the year. This year I set a lot of goals, and I don't want history to repeat itself, meaning I don't want to sit down here and just blab my goals to you people and just say my goals to everybody in the world. Like, I mean, it feels good to share your goals, I can't lie, but then again, I just feel like I won't be doing it again. I'm going to keep my goals, work on it, and just show out and just come out one day and you guys will be like, when did Kike think about this? Like, when did Kike even think of doing this? I can't just come on here and tell you guys I want 2023 to be my year and I'm not going to work towards it. I'm not going to have certain things I'm going to do. I'm not going to do certain things differently. Everyone literally says, oh my god, I'm going to give 2023 my best shot. I just feel like if you don't work towards it, like, it's not just going to work. You can't just keep on doing the same thing you've been doing the past year and expect to get different results. You're going to keep on getting the same results unless you change your techniques, unless you change the things that you do, unless you do some things differently, unless you tweak some things here and there. You can't just keep on doing the same things and you think you're going to achieve different results. It doesn't work that way. I'm just going to open up and talk to you guys about things I've decided to do in 2023 to make my life better. The first thing I decided to do this 2023, I mean, I've always been doing this. I needed to change my mindset and to flush the mindset I had in 2022. Things like fear, things like, oh, I'm not good enough, things like, oh, you can't do it, things like, oh my god, I'm too scared, I can't do it. I decided to just flush my mind and go for anything that I want in 2023. And there's some things you have to take a step back, like, whoa girl, chill. 2023 is my year and I can't just say it's my year if I don't go for the things that I love, go for the things that I want to do. Like, for example, I want to get so many brand deals this year. I can't just sit in my house and not work towards it. I need to change my mindset. Like, you can, don't be scared, carry your vlogging camera, go outside, vlog, do things, don't be scared. Nobody knows you, like, nobody's literally looking at you. Do your thing. How will brands notice you if you're just in your room doing nothing? So you get, I need to change my mindset and just flush my mindset. Like, you can, nobody actually knows you. Like, do your shit and just leave. Do your shit, show up and just show out. Like, I just decided to flush my mind and think of myself greatly, think of myself differently, because why not? All through 2023 I never journaled. I never knew the advantage of journaling. I never knew it felt really great to put your feelings onto paper and just like let a lot of things, a lot of negative thoughts out. Every morning when I wake up, I literally do 3 things. I open my journal and I write the things that I'm grateful for. I write the things I have to do that particular day, and I write my daily affirmations. I feel like daily affirmations help a lot to just help you see yourself differently. It's just like you write things like, I am beautifully and wonderfully made. For someone that deals with self-esteem, and you write something like that and you just look at it, read it over and over again, and it gets into your head, you're just like, I am actually beautifully and wonderfully made. And also when I write the things that I'm grateful for, it just makes me feel good, like, oh, I'm still here, I still have the chance to do so many other things. Like, I'm grateful for life. I'm actually grateful for being here. I can change many things about my life right now. Like, why should I not be grateful about so many things? Like, those 3 things help me. Writing things I'm grateful for, writing things I have to do in that particular day, and writing my daily affirmations. I feel like it's something everybody should start doing, because why not? Number 3 on the list was to do a reset. I needed to reset my surroundings. I just feel like a dirty environment is a dirty mindset. I decided to just change things around my room. If you notice, this is not how my bed was before. I decided to do things differently. Throw out some shoes I wasn't using anymore, throw out some clothes I wasn't using anymore. Like, let go of so many things, make my room feel emptier and homey. Like, when I just come in, I just feel like if your room is dirty, your mind is going to be dirty. Like, if your room is scattered, your mind is going to be scattered. So like, I needed to do like a reset and just reset everything. Like, just feel good. I just needed to enter my room and just feel safe. You know, when people say, oh, my safe space, that's just exactly how I needed to feel. I just feel like letting go of some things reduces the weight on you and you just feel a lot better. I mean, I don't know, try it, you might feel better. Number 4 in the list was to make a vision board. In 2022 I never made a vision board because I just thought I was going to forget about it. Like, when I make a vision board, like, I'm just going to forget about it. Like, I won't use it, like, to just be there. But like, making a vision board and you just wake up every morning to see that thing, you're just like, so I've not achieved this thing, I need to achieve it now. It just reminds you, like, guys, see me here, like, are you not going to work towards me? Like, I don't know, but like, I decided to make a vision board and make it my wallpaper. I use my Mac every day. If I open my Mac and that's the first thing that I see, I'm just going to be like, okay, you've not done this today, you've not worked towards this particular goal today. Making a vision board puts you like in track and just makes you concentrated. Like, you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to do this. I highly recommend to make it like your Mac wallpaper, to make it your phone wallpaper. I've not made a vision board for my phone yet, but I recommend, because every day you pick up your phone and just like, okay, I need to do this. How do I make my vision board? I just go on Pinterest and I just search for things that I really want to work towards, like black girl luxury. I want to work on my friendship, I want to work on my self-esteem. I'm going to get pictures that relate to that. I want to lose weight, I want to go to the gym more, I want to keep fit. I'm going to look for pictures that like work towards that on Pinterest. Google also works, but it doesn't directly give you what you want, so I recommend Pinterest. I always use Pinterest. Aesthetically pleasing pictures, and just get them and just download everything and save them to your downloads. I use Canva. I think there are other apps you can use. I'm going to put them on the screen if I get some more recommendations. But I use Canva. Open up Canva and just import all those pictures you downloaded from Pinterest and just start pasting them. Do a little bit of art. Just throw some things in there, just throw some words in there, throw some pictures. Just do your thing. Like, just make it as creative. Making a vision board is fun and I highly recommend. Like, I really do recommend. Number 5 on the list was to set my goals. I just feel like once you start the year and you set your goals, you're just going to work towards it. Like, no matter what, if you write your goals down, you just feel terrible that you didn't attend to those goals. So you have to attend to those goals, and if you don't attend to it, I don't know what to say to you. I was writing my yearly goals, everything I want to achieve this year. I always divide it into 4 parts. I divide it into my physical, my mental, my social, and my spiritual life. I always feel like those are the 4 things I want to work better on. It could be different for you, it could be different for anybody, but those are the 4 things that I really want to work towards. I set down my goals on the physicals, I set down my goals on the mental, set down my goals on the social, and I set down my goals on the spiritual. After I make my yearly goals, I break them down into monthly goals. I just feel like achieving your monthly goals helps you to achieve your yearly goals. Out of the box, one of my goals this year was to read more books. I'm not a reader, I don't read books. I don't love reading books. I'm just like, what exactly is the point of reading books? But like this year I was like, nah, I need to read books more. Like, I just think it's going to be fun. I don't mean just set goals, I mean set realistic goals. Sometimes people say you have to be delusional to achieve your goals, but sometimes you have to be a little realistic. Never forget, you have to be a little realistic. You can't be delusional all the time, but like, it doesn't help. You have to be realistic sometimes. I'm not a reader. I can't just come and say I want to read 38 books in a year. It doesn't make sense. I'm just going to start with 12 books. I'm just like, for example, I'm just like, okay, I want to read 12 books in a year. So if I want to break them down into my monthly goals, there are 12 months in a year. I will say I want to read a book per month. Do you get? Like, that's how I set my monthly goals. I just break my yearly goals like down into 12 months, and like, it just helps me work towards it better. I mean, yearly goals just seems bulky, like, damn, I need to achieve this. Like, you're facing it head on. But if it's like monthly, you're just like, it has reduced the workload for you. It's just like, okay, let me start here before I get here. So yeah, I just didn't want to move on to 2023 without recapping on my 2022, because I can't lie, as crazy as it was also a good year. So I just can't ignore the fact that 2020 was good to me. Dirty December was I don't know if the vlog for Dirty December is going to come out before this one or after this one, but just know that it was. I'm the kind of person that Dirty December, I just love to live in the moment, and I always forget about my camera. Like, I forget to bring up my camera. I try to bring some clips together just to make a Dirty December vlog. My biggest regrets last year and what you learned from it. I feel like my biggest regret last year was putting others before me. I mean, it's good to always care about what people think and how people feel, but I just feel like you come first no matter what, and that was something that I did not understand last year. I learned the hard way. Did you actually achieve things this year? I will honestly say yes. I remember the video I made in February. The goals were a lot. I wrote a lot of things down. I said, no, this year is me and you people. Like, I just wrote goals, no matter how unrealistic they were. I just wrote goals. I would not say I didn't achieve anything, to be honest. Like I said at the beginning of the video, a little growth is an achievement. Like no matter how little the growth is an achievement, because you're not at the same spot you were before the growth came. So you can't just say, oh, I didn't achieve anything. Like I did achieve something. Did you make or lose friends? I made a lot of friends. I made very, very beautiful friends. Like I made a lot of friends, and of course I lost friends. Like it's life. You can't just keep rolling with the same people for life. You lose friends along the line. Like no matter how it is, just sometimes you sit down and like, oh, my ways are not aligning with this person's ways, and you're just like, maybe we just need to cut each other off. It's never that deep. Like friendship, people fall out of friendship, and that's okay. And if you take it personal, like it's okay. But like I'm not saying people fall out of friendships, and I mean you lose friends along the line. It's really not that deep. Your top priorities of yourself in 2023. In 2023, I want to put myself first. Like I said in my answer to the first question, I want to put myself first. Like that's a major, like my happiness comes first. That's a major priority. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? In 10 years, 10 years, I would most likely be married. I will be a married woman. I'll be a married woman in 10 years. Maybe not with kids, but I'll be married. Like I'm not going to nah, I'll probably be a married woman. What's the worst decision you made last year? Worst decision I made last year? One of the worst decisions I made last year was to take a long break from YouTube. I just feel like when you take breaks from the things that you actually do love, to get back on track is a little bit hard, and the response you get from it is a little bit backhanded. Like when I took a long break on YouTube, it really did affect my algorithm, and it really did affect my growth on YouTube. Like of course the growth feels slow. So guys, wrapping up the video, I just feel like this year should be different for everybody. Don't do the same things you used to do last year or the previous years. Do things differently this year, and you see that you achieve a different result. Also, I just feel like spirituality goes a long way. Praying and speaking to the God that you worship really goes a long way. Like it just makes you feel very good about yourself. So yeah, I would also say spirituality goes a long way, and it's something I also want to take seriously this year. We've come to the end of the video, guys. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment, do all of that good stuff, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.